Hello, welcome back to another review. We're looking at the HyperX Pulsefire Haste. I've been meaning to do this for a while now, and I'm finally doing it, and I'm trying to get more reviews out, so here's another one. Let's get started. The HyperX Pulsefire Haste is a very big competitor, and especially was like 2 years ago, to the glorious Model O, which I have right here. Now, I've done a comparison basically of these two. It's the first video on my channel. You can check it out. It's in my popular uploads. But I would say the Pulsefire Haste is better. And I'll just explain stuff, and I think you'll start to see why. It weighs 59 grams, which is also 10 less grams than the Model O. The RGB is only on the scroll wheel though, but it should be, it's fine. It probably also saves weight, so I'm fine with it. Either way, it works just fine. It has a few like preset color options too, if you're one of those people. The software is a PAW3335, and it goes up to 16,000 DPI, which is pretty damn good. Also included with this mouse are grip tape and extra mouse gates, both of which I threw away because I got this a long time ago and I was an idiot. Grip tape was fine, like I felt it, but before I threw it away. Skates on this mouse are pretty good. They're above average, I would say, and they sound pretty quiet. The cable is their own HyperFlex cable, which is very flexible, and especially when you first get it, it's going to be more flexible. It's a little bit less over time, but it's still very flexible. It still definitely works. It's still definitely above average. It's one of the better stock cables that I've used. This mouse skates are 100% virgin PTFE feet, by the way. One of the big things about this mouse is the TTC golden micro switches in here. If you haven't heard Carter PCs say it 17 billion times.
The best budget mouse.
My favorite mouse I've ever used.
TTC Gold micro switches, HyperX Pulsefire Haste. Go buy HyperX Pulsefire Haste. Great switches,
HyperX Pulsefire Haste. The TTC Gold switches.
HyperX Pulsefire Haste. TTC Gold micro switches. Haste is just simply better. HyperX Pulsefire Haste. TTC Gold micro switches.
HyperX Pulsefire Haste is HyperX Pulsefire Haste.
But they sound really nice, and let's just hear what everything in the mouse sounds like. But the switches sound really good. They're probably my favorite mouse switches that I've ever used. They just sound so nice, and they're very durable. Although this mouse does double click though, but not that much. But they feel really nice and just really spammable, which is something I love about it. The scroll wheel is a bit loose, and it's pretty small and it's pretty low. But I still think it's just fine. It has a DPI button, and it has stuff that you can change the adjustments in the software, the Ingenuity software. The material is a little grainy, but not that grainy. Something I've never seen before, but whatever it is, this thing is known for its build quality though. So getting into that, it has really good build quality. Even with all these holes, like, I cannot creak. I'm like squeezing on it as hard as I can. I cannot get this thing to creak or bend or flex or anything, especially at a mouse under 60 grams. That's really good. I'm very impressed by this, and this is a thing that they've been highly praised for. Teeniest bit of pre-travel and maybe a little bit of post-travel, but it's definitely not a big issue at all. It's not really even an issue. It's just something that you're going to expect on these kind of mice. And the side buttons have a little bit of a post-travel. That front one is a little bit like, it definitely has some more pre-travel on the front one. The back one, really no issues. A little bit of post-travel there too, but again, nothing too bad at all. Would I recommend this? You can get this for like under 40 bucks now, I think. Maybe 40, depends. Especially since it's Christmas, if you're watching this right now, but later it's going to be like 40 bucks. And there's a bunch of different colors for it if you're looking for that too. I think there's an anime one, there's like a yellow one for some content creator. You have a lot of options. So I would definitely look at that. So if you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing. Thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers. I was hoping to hit it before 2023, and we did. We got it 14 days early, so that's really cool. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching, as always, and I'll see you around.